I am Carlene Ferguson, the Activities and Events Coordinator for Tolona Ridge RV Resort, and we are here with Darren Wesley on our Outdoor Adventure Event Weekend as our sneak peek, inviting guests, locals, and all across the Southeast. Invited them here this weekend to come see the resort and see what we have going on, our sneak peek. And I wanted to introduce Darren Wesley with Viking Outdoor, who is the designer of our whole lighting system for the resort. And it is spectacular. We got to see it for the first time this past weekend, really lit up and it's beautiful. And Darren, I just wanted to ask you, how did you get involved with this project?
That's a great question. So I have done outdoor lighting now for about 27 years. There's not a whole lot with outdoor lighting that I haven't done. I moved here to LJ really just to bring outdoor lighting to this community. And lo and behold, here's a project that I was called in on where the original design of Tolona Ridge had incorporated, like most other commercial projects, street lights. The issue with that as a camper, if you're going to come to Tolona Ridge here in LJ, Georgia, at the top of this beautiful mountain, you wouldn't be able to see the stars with street lights.
Right.
So the developers at Tolona Ridge were looking for solutions. They approached the Chamber of Commerce, and the Chamber of Commerce says, I think we have a pretty good guy here. So we talked, and basically what we came up with was a solution that not only would be functional, but would add a dimension of elegance to the project and the functionality of it to help campers out. And you have to bear with me and I'll explain that. So what we came up with was a fixture that actually gets mounted into the concrete itself. It's basically flush mount, but only sticks up about an inch or so. It allows the RVs to run right over them. They're basically indestructible.
And I have seen that, and they have run right over them, and they were still there after. So I was like a little nervous with our first RV going over it, and they were great.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
So they stay intact.
Yeah.
Now here's the cool thing and the beauty of what we're going to do that's going to set Tolona in a completely different category. If you are an RVer and you happen to show up in LJ, Georgia at 10:30 at night, you're tired, you might be a little cranky because the dogs have been barking and the kids are cranky and all that. You pull in, who wants to, after you check in, ride around looking for lot numbers? Nobody wants to. But what if you could pull into Tolona Ridge, you're sitting at check-in, and they just say, Miss Ferguson, if you would just do us a favor, drive up the hill and just follow the road until you get to the purple spot. How easy would that be? So here's how we set it up. From check-in, each one of these pads is set up as its own system. They can push a button for, say, lot 82 and change that one lot to any color imaginable. There's 30,000 different options. But beyond that, we can now theme this park for weddings, for other events, for holidays. We can change all of the parking pads to green or purple or lavender, whatever floats your boat. But then the trees that we've also uplit, we can change the color of those as well. Let's say 4th of July.
Yeah.
We can have all the lights rotate through red, white, and blue. Basically, this is going to be the most dazzling spectacle of outdoor lighting that's ever been done. There's never been a project like this anywhere.
So cool. We're so excited because
Absolutely.
the lighting just adds this great ambiance, you know, it without being obnoxious, just elegant and beautiful, what you've done so far. So
well, that's the beauty. I've for many years have promoted this education about outdoor lighting and true outdoor lighting. The problem with the street lights, they completely block your view. So people up here in the mountains, we want to see the stars.
Absolutely.
By having even an uplight below your vantage point, it doesn't affect the stars at all. So you can see lightning, you can see the stars, you can count the stars, you can do everything that you want to do here at Tolona Ridge while maintaining the functionality of being able to walk around at night, have a cocktail, socialize with your friends. All these things are going to be possible while you feel like you're just in the middle of nowhere looking at the stars.
Exactly, that's it. And just the other night, that's exactly what I did. I walked around in between the pads, just looking up, and you could totally see the stars. And then there was just this beautiful soft lighting right below that allowed me to walk anywhere I wanted to.
Very cool.
You did a great job.
Thank
we are
you.
so thankful to have you.
I think we got some more surprises coming for Tolona over the next month.
I think so too.
We'll stay tuned.
That's exactly right. Thanks, Darren, for
Yes,
being
ma'am.
here.